Zoe and Boxer stop at the police checkpoint. As the guard nears them, Boxer tells her to put the foot in the acceleration, and the two of them speed off with the police chasing after them. A high-speed chase ensues, and they leave the main road and turn down onto a dirt track through the woods. This ends up working to their advantage, as Boxer now throws the cocaine out the back window, and no one can see it because of the clouds of dust. However, they're finally stopped by the guards, and the police surround the vehicle. They're let off lightly as Zoe only has to return for a confession in a few days, but unfortunately, they cannot find the drugs in the forest. Kika now tells her father that she's not going to take over the family business, and she's going to be returning to Miami. Zoe tells Boxer that she doesn't know what to do, as people who are supplying Marcus with the drugs are still after him, and he is still in danger. So Boxer tells her the only way to handle the problem is to go back to the source and rip it out of the ground so it can never grow again. Zoe now calls Marcus, and she asks him how he's doing, and he says apart from a massive metal rod sticking out of his leg, he's doing great. He also tells her that his suppliers aren't done with him, and if they can't get the drugs back in an hour, they're going to go after his daughters. Zoe now asks Kika if she can give her a lift to the school, and Zoe goes in to find Marcus's children, but the teachers all say that the class will be finished in 15 minutes, and she can wait until then. Oriol now tasks his men with going after Cristobal Martinez and making him confess to the murder of Axel Collins. So while Cristobal is DJing at a party, he eventually has to take a break and go to a Portaloo, and that's where they take him. They strap the Portaloo closed, pick it up and put it onto the back of a lorry, and then drive off with him with no one any wiser of his disappearance. Kika has had enough of waiting around, so she barges into the class and takes Marcus's daughters. Zoe and Kika are driving along when Marcus's daughters see their dog on the road, so they stop and get out to get him. They watch as the girls dote over the dog, and then with no notice, they run off into the forest, and the two of them are left sitting there in the car. Zoe tries to run after them, but at that point they've gone too far. Marcus's men have brought Cristobal out to a salt flat. There's no one around for miles, so his confession now begins. Boxer now goes out to Grigor and Yuri's trawler, and they let him on. While Yuri goes down to bring up some drugs for Boxer, Grigor notices something's up, and he tries to kill Boxer. However, Boxer's just that much faster, and as Grigor moves on him, Boxer turns and puts a large fishing hook up through his ribcage. Yuri now comes back up onto the deck, and he sees Grigor tied up onto the mast, and while he's distracted, Boxer throws a barrel at him, and he goes flying off the boat. As he tries to swim away, Boxer spears him with a harpoon. Cristobal still hasn't confessed to killing Axel by the time Oriol arrives, and then Cristobal says Oriol killed him because Axel is in love with his mother. Zoe goes down to the police station for a confession. She tells him that she had stolen cocaine, and now drug dealers are after her friend because of what she did, and the police just look on stunned.